He's taking an interesting move just to go to the principles. Yeah. Leo, who is reading an interesting book, has to go to the principal's office. Ready, guys? Okay. Leo, who is reading an interesting book, has to go. Okay. So I was telling you in this format. Yes. What are we doing here? We are canceling the who and the verb to be. Yes. And now we can say Leo, reading an interesting book, has to go to the principal's office. Okay. So in this case, I eliminate two words with one characteristic in particular. WH and verb to be. But my next word is a present participle. Okay. And also, the last. Leo is my subject. Has is my verb. Obviously, in present. And what is reading? Is a present participle. Present with the present? Yes, it is correct. Okay, so if you want to reduce your sentences, this is something that you can do. I mean, and I use it very often, students. Check, I am going to say one. And very often I use this one. Yes, oh, no. But I don't want you to advance in a moment. Okay? So this is present participle. And the past participle, teacher? An interesting, no, well, let me do. An expensive book, which was in the book shop, has been sold. Well, let me put had been sold. An expensive, which was an expensive book, which was let me see one verb here. Was. Well, I'm going to change a little bit. An expensive book which was brought to the bookshop had been sold. Okay, guys. Now, one more time. Here we have WH and verb to be in past. The same situation, students. Eliminate the WH and the verb to be. Yes. And you have now an expensive book brought. This is your verb. Yes. In past participle. And it's a characteristic. Which one is your verb for an expensive book? Remember that you have to learn to read separately. This is my complete subject. This is my past participle. And this hot is my verb. Yes, my verb, obviously in past. Yes. So, past participle with the past is correct. An expensive book brought to the bookshop had been sold. Yes. The only here, what we are doing is canceling these words. Yes. Something here that I want you to keep in your mind. If you include the WH and the verb to be, are they correct, teacher? If I include, let me put it here. If I include who is, and here if I include which was, they are correct sentences? Yes, the two forms are correct. Okay, now what I am going to show you is the book is gonna try to get you confused. How? This form is correct. The second form is correct. Using which was is correct. The second form is correct. How the book is going to get you confused? Ready? You took a picture? Yes? Students?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The same example. When a sentence is incorrect, Leo, who reading a book is an, what was the example? Okay, has to go. Sorry. Leo, who reading a book has to go to the principal's office. Yes, this is what the examples in the book are incorrect. Why? Because you have who, but next to who, you don't have the verb to be. So automatically this sentence will be incorrect. Yes, will be incorrect. Yes, because I mean, it's impossible to insert who reading. It's impossible to do that. Yes, two forms. You eliminate who or who is. Okay, the only two acceptable forms to make these sentences correct: who is, or only reading. Leo, who is reading a book, has to go to the principal office. So now it is correct. Or Leo, reading a book, has to go to the principal office. Okay. This form is correct. Or this form. Yes. So you need to pay attention now. Yes, because two sentences can be correct. Yes. If you use who is correct. If you use reading, it's correct. Okay, but if you don't have who and you don't have the verb to be, this is incorrect. Okay, or another form. Leo is reading a book, has to go to the principal's office. Okay, Leo, one more time, like forming the grammar. Yes, subject, verb, and another verb. So we have two verbs together. It's impossible to have two verbs in a sentence. So what I need to do? Well, cancel this. Leo, reading a book, has to go to the principal office. So what is the characteristic of Leo? That he's reading a book. And where Leo has to go to the principal's office. So instead of saying two sentences like I've been telling you, you only say one. Yes, one sentence. Capish? Or no capish?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you capish? No problema?
Yes. No.
No? Are you sure? Okay. Past participle. Because now let me see how many skills they are. They are 1, 2. They are only 2 skills, guys. Okay. So this is the first, this is the introduction. The second introduction is with something else in a moment. Yes. A car which was sold had a really good music system. Okay. A car sold in Puebla. That's good. In Puebla. Okay, now this is a sentence using past participle. Okay, this sentence is okay. A car which was sold in Puebla had really good system. Now, if I cancel the WH and the verb to be, is it still correct? Yes. A car sold in Puebla had a really good music system. The two sentences are correct. The two sentences are correct. Yes, because it has all the elements. What the book is gonna try to get you confused in is here. A car which sold in Puebla had a really good system. This is incorrect because we have the WH, but we don't have the verb to be. So automatically this sentence is incorrect. A car was sold in Puebla had a really good system. The two sentences are incorrect. This one is incorrect and this one is incorrect. Okay, why? Because of the same situation. Here you have which, but you don't have automatically, you don't have the verb to be. Okay, you have sold. Yes, and the sentence is incomplete. Yes, in the number 2, you have was that is a verb and had that is a verb. You have two verbs in a sentence. I told you, it's impossible to have two verbs. It's impossible to have two subjects, except when you have commas or when you have connectors. Now you know that these are the only two forms. But if you have two verbs in a sentence, two subjects in a sentence, that is incorrect. So this is what the book is doing with you. Your teachers are going to tell you, you know what? You know what? The sentence you need to cancel the verb, the WH and the verb to be. And if you don't cancel, they are incorrect. No, 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 no. They are correct. Yes. The confusion comes here. I already explained. The confusion comes here. I already explained in the two forms. Yes. WH only, no verb to be is incorrect. Verb to be and another verb, it is incorrect. All right. Questions, students. Questions? Students.
No, teacher.
No, are you sure? Okay, open up your book in page 123. There you have a title, sentences with reduce. So we are going to reduce the information, clauses. And automatically there, I have two examples. My friend should be on the train, which is arriving at the station. Eliminate the WH and the verb to be. Ready? Students, ready?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, so in the sentence, in the page 123, my friend should be on the train which is arriving at the station now. Eliminate the WH and the verb to be. Ready? Contéstame, students, please. Abby, Dani, Oswa. Abby, Dani, Oswa.
Sorry, teacher. Can you repeat the question?
Yes. No, it's not a question here. Okay, in the page 123, yes, you have a title, sentences with reduced clauses. Are you there?
Yes.
Yes. And you have two sentences. My friend should be on the train which is arriving at the station now. Yes, do you see that sentence?
Yes.
Yes. Eliminate with a pencil. Eliminate which and is. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And read it. My friend should be on the train arriving at the station now. The sentence is complete. My friend, subject should be, is a verb in present. Arriving, present participle. Yes? Okay. Go to the title, skill 13. Use reduced adjective clause correctly. ¿Ya estás ahí?
Yes.
Yes. You have three sentences. A woman who is waving to us is our tour guide. This sentence is correct. Eliminate who is. Read it. The woman waving to us is our tour guide. That is also correct. The two forms are correct. Allá abajo tienes otra. The letter, which was written last week, arrived today. Eliminate the WH and the verb to be. Ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and read it. The letter written last week arrived today. The two forms are correct. Yes, I am trying to project you that the two forms are correct. Yes, only when the WH is alone, no verb to be, the sentence is incorrect. Or vice versa. You have a verb to be, or you have another verb, that is incorrect. Okay, the last sentence, the pitcher that is on the table is full of iced tea. Eliminate, yes, the connector and the verb to be. Ready? Ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So read it. The pitcher on the table is full of ice cream. Teacher, right here is not ing or is not a verb in past participle. No. What is a preposition of place? And remember, this is the skill number 2. When you have a preposition of place, the book on the table is mine. The television in my bedroom is new. Okay, so the two forms with connectors or with no connectors, but also you have a preposition of place. Remember, interpretation. Yes, comprende the sentence. If you have comprehension, if you have understanding, so your sentence is correct. No questions?
No.
Okay, go to the page 125. All of you have the page 125. Yes? Yes, students, so you don't have the page 125.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. Sentence 1. We will have to return the merchandise purchased yesterday at the Broadway. The book says it is correct. We, subject, will have, verb. Purchased is my past participle. Yes, is the past participle. Number 2, the children sat in the fancy restaurant, found it difficult to behave. The children is my subject. Sat is my verb in past. Found. Yes, is my verb in past. Participle. And what about it? is a second subject. Yes, that's the reason this one is incorrect. Okay, students? Number 3. Serving a term of 4 years, comma, the mayor of the town will face re-election next year. Be careful because we have 2 sentences here. 2 sentences. What is it for you? Correct or incorrect?
I think it's correct.
Okay. Yes, it is correct. Serving is a present participle, correct? Serving a term of 4 years, comma. That one is correct. The mayor is my subject. Will face is my verb. Subject and a verb. There is nothing incorrect. Will serve, sorry, will face re-election next year. Period. It's only one subject, the mayor, and it's only one verb. Will face. Is correct. Number 4. The brand new Cadillac, comma, purchasing less than 2 weeks ago, comma, was destroyed in the accident. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Correct. Okay, another student, correct? Okay, the brand new Cadillac is my subject. My verb,
Was destroyed.
now, was is in past. Was destroyed is in past. The information in commas. Purchasing. Purchasing is what? Present participle or past participle?
Present participle.
So present with the past is correct. Students?
No, teacher.
No. So that is the only incorrect part. What is the past participle of purchasing? Purchasing is present participle. What is the past participle? You have an example in the sentence number 1. What is the past participle of purchasing?
Purchase.
Purchased. So now it's past. Past with the past is acceptable. Number 5. The fans who supporting their team always come out to the games in large numbers. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Correct? Okay. The fans is my subject. My verb?
Come out.
Excellent. Who is my connector? Yes? Yes, it's my connector. And after who, next to who, do you have a verb to be?
No.
So then, what is it, guys? Is correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Ah, you see? Okay, right here you can see on your computer, WH plus present is an R, past, was and were, future will be. This form is correct. But if you have WH and ing, is incorrect. If you have WH and ed or past participle, is incorrect. Okay? If you don't have WH, but you have present participle or past participle, yes, can be correct. I need to check the rest of the information. Present with the present. In past with the past. That is what you need to learn, guys. Yes? Okay, I'm going to help you with one more and then we go because time is finishing. Number 6. The suspect can be seen in the photographs were just released by the police. Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Okay. The suspect is my subject, my verb.
There are two, can be seen and were
Exactly.
underlined.
It's incorrect. Okay. Well, here I am going to stop. You continue with the rest and on Monday we check. Okay. So